Hi there guys, so this is just a quick video really, nothing special, no effects, no editing, no music in the background or whatever. Literally just me talking to you for 4-5 minutes. Basically just to say a massive thank you really, for those of you that haven't noticed over the past few days, but I've just passed 600 subscribers, which is just amazing. It really is. There's something about the 600 subscriber milestone that, I don't know, means something extra to me for some reason, like even more so than the 500 subscribers. I don't know what it is, but that's just the way it is with me. And yeah, it's just all down to you guys. I mean, when I first started the channel out, I wasn't sure if anyone was going to watch, at all, really. It was just something for me to do as a kind of hobby thing. And I never ever thought I would get to a point where I'm talking to 600 people, where 600 people are subscribed to watch my content, and also 160,000 views as well, which blows my mind. It really does. My view to sub ratio is pretty decent really, and I'm averaging quite good views on all my videos now, and I'm just at such a happy point with the channel. I really am. I've just got to this point where I'm so content and happy with the content I'm putting out. I don't mean that in a big-headed way. I'm just the kind of stuff that I'm putting out, I'm really happy with. I'm always going to be kind of critical of myself, and I'm always trying to do new ideas here and there. But I think I've just got a nice balance going at the moment. Gaming-wise, I've got the Game of Thrones thing that's kind of an ongoing series. I'm going to start putting out the odd one-off video here and there, gaming-wise. Have the tag videos, the kind of more in real life things. The diaries are still going well. I'm doing them a bit more often. The Jonesy's question time thing. I'm so glad that I decided to start doing that, because it's just, well, you guys have made it grow really. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be able to do it week in, week out, but you've never let me down with the questions, and that's just got to a point now again where it's just nice having that communication with you guys. That's another thing I'm happy at the moment. I think I've got that right balance of content, that I can also have the right balance with the audience as well, and interact with people, whether it's with sports. I've got people I always talk to about sports things, people I talk to about gaming things, and everything else in between. It's just, yeah, I'm just at that point now where it all seems to be really clicking together, and it's a great feeling. It really is a great feeling, because I took a big risk when this year started, with the changes that I decided to make on the channel, because I think prior to this year I would have considered myself more of a sporting channel. I had my Jonesy's vlog where I was constantly basically talking about Leeds United and football. I was always doing reaction videos to Leeds United. I of course had the Way Days videos when I could, and it was just kind of the odd gaming video here and there, and the odd me in real life kind of thing. Whereas now, I made that decision at the start of the year to move away from that, and some people weren't happy with it, and I've had people tell me that they wish I'd have stuck to that, and that's fine. But thankfully the majority of you guys saw why I needed to do it, and luckily a lot of you guys that watch my stuff before are still stuck with me, because you still like the content I'm putting out. And it's also brought me to another audience as well, which is what I wanted. I couldn't just stick myself to this one audience, because I feel that would cap itself at some point. Whereas the way I've got things now, I can keep on going, hopefully. Fingers crossed I can anyway. I mean, you don't take anything for granted. I mean, for me personally, I won't do any more kind of milestone videos until, well, if I get to 1,000 subscribers. And I say if, because it might not happen. There's no point in us, to assume, because as it makes an ass out of you and me. You can't take anything for granted here on YouTube. I would love to get to like 1,000 subscribers and keep the channel growing, but to be honest, I was thinking about this earlier, like if this channel wasn't to ever get any more than what it is now, and or if the channel was to end tomorrow, I would be happy, because I think especially in this year, I've achieved some stuff that I'm really proud of, and I'm making content that I can actually say I'm proud of, which you know, before I was just kind of putting content out there willy-nilly just for the sake of it. You know, the football stuff and the Jonesy, the vlog stuff and the reaction videos, I wasn't really having to put any effort in, and I just wasn't enjoying it. Whereas now, every single piece of content I'm doing, I'm absolutely loving. And like I say, down to all that, I'm having the best time communicating with you guys. I feel like I've got a decent community around me now, and regular people kind of, you know, contributing to certain sections. You know, if for certain things I want, you know, questions in, I know I can always rely on you guys to send them in. And yeah, there's still the negatives. You know, there's people who, no matter what I put out there, for some reason just dislike everything within minutes of it going out there. But that's not something I focus on, because I've got you guys and you're so much better than that, you really are. So I can already feel myself rambling here, which I knew was going to happen. But yeah, I just such a big thank you to all of you, whether you've been watching me from the very start when I was making very dubious content, or whether you've only just recently joined me. Every single one of you, I just told you in the same regard, you're all amazing, and just thank you so much for sticking with me and, you know, enjoying this ride with me, and hopefully, you know, it can go even further. You know, I'm hopefully getting some more different stuff out along the way. There is, I don't really want to call it a 600 sub special as such, but I have got something coming out hopefully within the next 2 weeks, which I'm going to kind of call a 600 sub special, but it's something I'm going to be really proud of making, and I hope you guys really do enjoy it. I'm sure you will. But yeah, for people who've been asking, am I doing a special? That's kind of going to be it, but the title of it won't be 600 sub special, but you'll see what it is when it comes out anyway. So yeah, I just wanted to say that. So yeah, thank you to you guys. I want to say, you know, big thank you to Lee, who helps out with a hell of a lot of stuff on this channel and always tries to, you know, spread all my content out and everything, and get me the subscribes up. He's a great guy. You know, he's got his own YouTube channel, so do please go check him out. Future Law, I'll put his details in the description below. But yeah, and you guys as well. Oh, Charlie, I have to mention Charlie as well. He doesn't do so much for the channel, but moral support, Charlie. That's what counts. And yeah, just to you guys as well. Everything you do, down to, you know, the comments you give me. You know, comments of support as well when I'm obviously, you know, struggling with depression, having down days. You know, I can't put into words how much that helps me, and you know, I really do appreciate it. You know, just down to people liking my stuff, sharing it, you know, out on YouTube, on Twitter, on Facebook and everything. You're the best. You really are the best, guys, and like I say, I won't be here without you guys. So this is just a simple me to you saying thank you so much for getting me this far. You know, like I say, if it was all to end tomorrow, I'd be really happy with how things are. But hopefully this channel will still keep growing and going in the right direction, and you guys are right at the centre of it. So yeah, that's all I've got to say. So I hope you're all well, guys. Again, thank you so much for everything, and until next time, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all very soon.